Alrighty, so hi you guys. Today we will be doing another pass or pick up video. So first we will start off with the eye look of the day. I used the Love in London palette by BH Cosmetics. It looks like this on the inside. It is stunning, you guys. These colors, I'm sorry, it's very reflective, but these colors are stunning. The shimmers are beautiful. And so I think just they're super fun to use, and I was really happy with the look that came today. It's darker for me, but it was something that I actually really loved for some reason, and so I definitely would recommend picking up this palette. So we will be doing another pass or pick up, like I've mentioned before. All the pictures and everything are from Trend Mood, which I will have linked down below. And so let's just get started. Now the first thing that I wanted to talk about is a really recent release that came out just yesterday for me. So it will probably be like 3 or 4 days for you guys, but it is the Cremated palette by Jeffree Star. It is very, very pretty, I would say. It gives me kind of similar vibes to the Love in London palette that I just mentioned. But like I said, those aren't really my colors, and I just don't see myself getting the most use out of this. And so I think it's something that I just won't be picking up. But it's something that I do think is very, very beautiful. And I do think it's something that I would really recommend to people that are in excuse me, are into more of those more softer grays and dark browns. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Then the next thing I wanted to talk about was the Melt Cosmetic 420 palette. It just came out April 20th, I think. So it isn't the most recent release, but it is very pretty. The swatches that are on Trend Mood and everything have been very, very gorgeous. But once again, they're more of those darker shades by the swatches, I just don't necessarily think I will get the most use out of this palette. And for that reason, I think that I will just be not picking this one up. One thing that I do want to pick up, this is another Jeffree Star product that is a long time ago, but it is the glosses from the Blood Sugar collection with Bloodlust. I just think they're so pretty. They're very unique shades, I would say. So maybe they're not for everyone, but I do think for me, they are gorgeous. They're the glosses are $18 each, which I say is actually pretty affordable. And I forgot to mention that the Cremated palette is $58. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the 420 palette is also $58. So they are on the pricier side, but I do really, really like the glosses from that Jeffree Star collection and for Bloodlust. So I do think I will be picking those up eventually. And so, yes. Then another thing that I really actually wanted to pick up, it's from Pure Cosmetics, and it is the Trolls. I think they're six little eyeshadow palette. They're $18 each. There's funk, techno, classic, western, rock, and pop. Which, if you haven't seen the Trolls World Tour, you won't understand exactly what those mean, but they are beautiful, and there is a lip gloss that does come with these. I just don't think it's necessarily for me, but I do think that these are stunning. I think for me personally, I'd probably go with definitely the pop. I would want to try Techno for sure. Those are the two that I'm drawn to the most, are techno and pop. So I do think I will want to eventually pick these two up, but we will see. Another thing that I have been contemplating getting is from the brand. What is this brand? Oh, Gimme Glow Cosmetics. I've never heard of this, but it is stunning. So they have two highlighters. It's in California Dreamin' and Late Night Coastin'. I think they're stunning. Just both of them. I would get either. I think they're really gorgeous. And for me, it's just, they're beautiful. And I think that I would definitely love to pick them up. There is no price on here, so I do not know the price of them. But for me, they're just stunning. Highlighters, as you probably saw from my declutter, are actually one of my favorite beauty products. And so it is hard to pick just one, but these are definitely something that I would want to pick up. And so for that reason, I would contemplate getting these. Another thing that I will be picking up that is on the lower side that I kind of want to compare to those e.l.f. Jelly Pop lip glosses that I was just talking about in my last pickup are these NYX Filler Instincts. I just think they're so pretty. I think the colors are stunning. Let me see if they include the price on here. I just think that they kind of give me a similar vibe, and so I would want to kind of compare both of them. Oh yeah, they're $8 each, and they come in the shades Beach Casual, Bezos, Bitten Pout, Juicy Pout, Miami Nights, and Sugar Pie. And so I do think these are really pretty. I would want to compare the two. So the e.l.f. and the NYX, they are in the same price range. I think the e.l.f. ones were $5, the NYX ones are $8. So I definitely would. And they're a good option from the drugstore, I say. Let's think. Another one that I really want to pick up that's a highlighter, and I need to stop buying highlighters. I am starting to notice. But it is it's from the Becca Cosmetics collection. And it is in the shade it's Own Your Light. And this is $38. It seems very, very gorgeous. Something that I would definitely be into. But I'm just not sure, if it's something that I need to pick up right now. I want it, but I don't know if it is something I need to pick up. I did pick up a few things that I've talked about in my last two passer pickups, and you will see those in my May purchases, but it's just something that I don't necessarily know if I want to pick up right at this moment. One thing that I will say is a pass for me. It was from just an addition to the Jeffree Star Conspiracy Collection. He added this on more recently. It is this new gloss in the shade Slime. It's green. It just does not give me a good vibe, I must say. It's just something that I don't think I would be vibing with. And for that reason, I just think it's something that I don't need to pick up. But it is, I believe, $18, just like his other glosses. But it's just something that I think, do I need a green lip gloss? No. I love green because I go to Michigan State, or I went to Michigan State. Now I'm getting my master's from Michigan State. But I just think it's something where it's how do you make that work? And so for that reason, I will be passing on that product. Let's see. Okay, let's do another pass. So this is from the Summer Hello palette from Mamacita Cosmetics. It's $28. I think the only reason I think I would pass on this is because it is shades that I definitely have in other collections. They're very bright, but I just don't see myself realistically using this palette as much as I would want to. It's worth $28. It comes with 15 shades, 6 mattes, 3 shimmers, and 6 pressed glitters. For me, that's a lot of pressed glitters, and so for that reason, I probably would not be that into it. But one thing I would want to pick up from this collection is the 6 pastel liners bundle, and I just think they're stunning. So there is a purple, a yellow, blue, pink, green, and orange. And I just think they're so pretty. It water activates the formula. The bundle is worth $20, and they all are a matte finish. I've been trying to get into more like fun colored eyeliner because I just don't love black eyeliner anymore. So I'm thinking that this could really spice it up. So for that reason, I will want to pick up this, but I would pass on the Hello Summer palette. And another recent release that I feel like needs to be addressed is the new Norvina 4 palette. And so this came out, I want to say last week, I believe, but it is very pretty. It seems very much up my alley. Yes, it came out May 11th. It's just more pinky, more soft and subtle, more than like the other ones have been very vibrant, I would say. And so I think for that reason, I would want to pick it up. Now, it does not have a price on this post that I'm looking at, but a lot of people have been raving about this palette. And so for that reason, I think this would be one that I would actually want to pick up. One thing that I must say, I'm noticing a lot of brands doing, I think, who just came out with one? Let me find the post. Sorry. Oh, here it is. This is the e.l.f. They have a new CBD collection. It comes with CBD moisturizer for $15, a CBD facial oil for $18, a CBD body cream for $18, a CBD eye cream for $15, or the full collection for $66. I'm noticing a lot of brands like, okay, so I felt for a while like a lot of brands were like really on that, like just on like a different trend with like, I think there's just been like really weird trends, but I've been noticing that CBD is going crazy. Like everything's like, oh, this is CBD infused, this is hemp infused, whatever it might be. And so I'm thinking to myself, I'm just like, I just don't, like, that doesn't really spark any curiosity for me for some reason. And so for that reason, I just will not be picking up that product. And I think it's just because everyone keeps talking about it. It's just something that is constantly being addressed. But I just think to myself, like, it doesn't really spark much interest for me. And that's just like, I'm entitled, I guess, to my opinion. And so, like, that's that. But another thing that I will be passing on is from Nomad Cosmetics, and it is the Disco Shadow palette with 4 shades. It's $19, which I think is pretty pricey. I feel like for only 4 shades when I can get like an e.l.f. with like an e.l.f. good palette for $3 with 4 shades. I think they come with 4, maybe 5, but I think it's 4. That just seems a little pricey. I just don't think I would love like an all glitter palette. And for that reason, I just think I'd be passing on this. They also come with 2 multi-chrome highlighters, $19 each. It's infused with caffeine, and there's the 2 different flavors are hot, or the 2 different flavors. Oh my. The 2 different shades are Hot Shot and Disco Nights. That's a big thing. That's another trend that was going on for a while, is things that were like caffeine infused or like coffee scented. And so that's just another trend that I think went on, but now it seems to be leaning more towards CBD. So for that reason, I think that I just won't be picking this one up. Let's go through like, let's say 3 more, and then we'll be done. One thing that I've actually really wanted to pick up, so this is from Morphe. They have 2 new palettes. There's the 9W Smoke and Shadow Artistry palette and the 9V Vintage Rose Artistry palette. They are $12 each. They're their 9-shade palettes. I probably would go for the vintage rose one more, just like I've said with the cremated palette and even today's palette with the Love in London, is that smoky like shadow just is not necessarily my thing. And so for that reason, I just think I wouldn't pick that one up, but I would definitely really like the shades in this vintage rose artistry palette. It says neutral shades, mattes, and shimmers. And I think it's just really pretty. Those warm tones really draw me in. And so for that reason, I will be picking this one up. And you can use the code TRENDMOOD for 10% off. Fun facts, according to this. But, yeah, so there's that. Let's do this. These are from Huda Beauty, and they are their Diamond Hydrating Lip Balms. They have a diamond-like sparkle and a mix of rich emollients, including mango seed butter to soften lips, leaving them pillow-like and supple. $25 each in shades. There's I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher these because this Negligee, Seductress, Dirty Thoughts, or online exclusive are Censored, Femme Fatale, and Lace Panty. These are very pretty, but I just don't think they're for me. I think I can get an amazing lip gloss that exfoliates. There's that e.l.f. one that like everyone raves about from TikTok and stuff like that I just don't think I need this, and I don't think I need a $25 lip gloss. I just think that's a little ridiculous just because they're shiny and whatnot. I just think that it's something for me that I just don't find I need. Like, I just don't find that I need a $25 sparkly lip gloss or lip balm. And I just think, like, yes, I can see where the ingredients are very good ingredients, and I can see that they could exfoliate, but I just think I have other products that can do the same thing that I really like. And so for that reason, I just don't think this is for me. And then the final product, let's do this because I've already addressed them. These are those e.l.f. bite-sized shadows. They come in 8 different palettes, $3 each. There's the shade Cream and Sugar, Berry Bad, Truffles, Rosewater, Carnival Candy, Pumpkin Pie, Acai, and Hot Jalapeno. So I do have some of these, and you guys will see those in my May purchases. I did purchase a couple of these, but I just think they're so good. I've used one already. I think the quality is stunning. I think they're great. I gave 2 to my sister because I just was like, you need to try these and have these. But I think overall, they're just a great product to have and to try out. They're perfect. They have 4 shades. Some have 3 mattes, 3 shimmers, 1 matte. Some have 2 mattes, 2 shimmers. It really just depends on each. Some are just, I think, all matte, honestly. But they're so pretty, and I just really, really love the formula of them. And they're great. They're affordable. And so for that reason, this is definitely a pickup. I want to try to get all 8 because these are stunning. And so, yeah, that is pretty much it for the pass and pick up. So now I have more to go through with you guys for our next time. But yeah, some of these are very much more recent, releases, where some of them are actually like later releases that have come out like within the last 2-3 months. And so I think I'm just trying to give you guys like an overall sense of what still people are talking about, what people might not be talking about, what's new. And so for that reason, that's why I kind of address things that might have come out a few months ago, because they are still things I still want. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to give a thumbs up down below and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!